Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera that won't let you sleep. Ghosts. Aren't they spooky? There's nothing worse than being haunted by a ghost from another dimension that just wants to make you feel like you don't want to live on this earth anymore. Yes, some ghosts can be horrific, bloodthirsty, vengeful, and they will make your blood curdle. Unfortunately, some people have had the displeasure of seeing these ghosts up close and personal and recording their horrific experience on camera. I don't know about you, but I strongly believe that some of the people who recorded these videos might need years of therapy to just overcome what terrified them. With that being said, let's take a look at 10 ghosts caught on camera that won't let you sleep. Number 10, the Bloody Mary Challenge. In this world of social media platforms, everyone loves to try a new challenge. Unfortunately, you might be trying out something and have no idea what you're getting yourself into. In 2015, one of the most famous challenges that was going around was the Bloody Mary Challenge. In this video, a little boy decided to film himself while exercising the ritual. I mean, playing your PlayStation isn't enough. The legend of Bloody Mary goes way back, so YouTubers challenged each other to film themselves doing it for fun. According to legend, a dead girl will appear if you chant Bloody Mary more than 3 times. As you can see from the video, the boy captures something eerily disturbing. Though convincing at first, a closer look reveals her defined features. Could it just be his sister helping him make a cool video for subscribers? Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you will get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it, it really works. Number 9, Ghost of Man Haunting a Forest. What would you do if you found something as haunting as this while walking in the forest? As you can see from this video, the person in question records a transparent head and hands of a man that is floating eerily around in the forest. According to myth, the head actually belongs to the spirit of a man that was killed while crossing the train tracks and dumped into the river. So, do you think that this could be the real deal or a fake video? Honestly speaking, there's an eerie feeling from watching this video, and it certainly feels like this ghost is real and not a piss off using special effects. While that eerie feeling does exist from watching this video, to you, does it look like the work of amateur special effects? Number 8, Child Ghost Captured on Security Footage. CCTVs are amazing in that they help to improve the security of a premise, store, or home. And aside from making sure a place is secure, CCTVs also capture some pretty strange things. Take for example, this CCTV camera that captures a ghostly child that is making rounds on the streets looking spooky and might even be inherently evil. As a matter of fact, this is a fairly recent video with little context, but seeing how the kid is aimlessly crossing the road, it looks like he may have died there in an accident some time ago. And the scariest part about this all, it's the fact the video looks real and unedited. However, there are some people who believe that this video could be fake. Number 7, Little Girl Ghost at Haunted Hotel. In 2010, an Australian ghost hunter chased a little girl in an abandoned 5-star hotel. According to the video description laid out by the ghost hunter, he claims that the hotel he was chasing the ghost in had been closed down for years because many guests had complained of seeing a spooky girl in the corridor. Whilst pursuing her, the hunter gets trapped in the middle of the dark but manages to escape. One thing that really freaks me out about this video is how fast the little girl moves in her pajamas from looking at the camera and sprinting away. But I've got to ask, did he edit the video just to rack in more views? You be the judge. Number 6, Little Japanese Girl Sees Her Uncle. In this video, a girl is talking to her mother when the camera suddenly records the faint figure of a man through the doorway, standing in the other room behind her. According to the history of the footage, the girl's uncle passed away in the house, but it looks like he's still around to watch over his sister and his beloved niece. And while the video looks very much authentic, it was actually aired on a Japanese TV show for entertainment. Could this be a real spooky ghost or a very good script? Number 5. Spooky Australian Ghost. On the night of Halloween in Adelaide, a group of friends saw a figure walking around the Morialta Falls Conservation Park. According to the story, the teenagers heard that there was a friendly spirit roaming in the area. They went to check it out and watched as the silhouette walked through the field and faded away. Nevertheless, with such low-quality footage, we can hardly see anything but the legs. Could it just be a prank? Number 4. Ghost in a Castle. What would you do if you accidentally filmed a ghost looking eerily outside on the top windows of a castle? You'd certainly freak out, wouldn't you? In 2018, Tony returned to the castle he had visited before. While filming, he spots what he believes to be the ghost of the caretaker he had met during his previous trip there. This made headlines on Inside Edition and seemed quite believable. But was it just another tourist? I personally don't think so. I think that could have honestly have been a ghost. Number 3. Mother with a baby carriage. A couple was driving through a tunnel in a Japan highway when they suddenly came across a mother pushing her baby carriage. Dressed in black, the woman was wearing vintage attire. Could they have been a mother and child that had lost their lives during that time period? Indeed, this video is absolutely terrifying, and I honestly think that they were completely petrified by what they were seeing before their very eyes. We've now come to the best pick of the day. What would you do if you were recording yourself on a video, and then suddenly a female icy ghost comes out from behind you and spooks you out like this? I bet you would be screaming, right? One thing's for sure, this guy will always be looking under his bed to see if monsters are there. Number 2. Lady curled up in the dark. This man was exploring an abandoned warehouse when he came across something completely terrifying that I'm sure made his blood turn completely to ice. However, let's not forget that Japan is fascinated by ghosts, and some curious people like to explore creepy places for fun. I mean, you can be watching movies, hanging out with friends, but for some strange reason, you think exploring an abandoned warehouse is a great idea? This guy encounters a dark and faceless woman hunched over in the corner. So, could it have been a paid actress? Nevertheless, the video truly made my heart jump. And number 1, white lady peeking through the window. This man heard crying noises from the apartment next door and decided to investigate it. When he gets to the door, he is greeted with something that truly shocks him. A ghastly woman shows herself. After the encounter, the landlord stated that it was a vacant unit. The woman who used to live there had died, but she continues to look over her home. This is quite intense and kind of makes you wonder, could there be a ghost just living right next to you without you knowing? With that being said, we've come to the end of this video. So, do you know of any ghosts that have been captured on camera near your area? Let us know in the comment section down below. Want more videos that will exist until the very end of time? Click on any of the amazing videos that you see on your screen. And as always, thank you all so very much for watching.